you're doing fine. I hope your week is going good and everybody is healthy. So today I have another patient for you guys. So this guy, Hobbit feet, he has huge feet, and this guy is particularly weird just because he has this habit of uh, peeling off, peeling off, peeling, peeling off his toenails, which is kind of bizarre for me. I don't know why. I don't know why people do this, but I find it kind of strange. I guess for me it would be I would be nervous about peeling my toenails. I don't want to end up with a bleeding toe or something. So while I was doing his toenails, I was basically like freaking out. Like, how can you do this? How is it that you're not hurt or like? I guess it might feel a little uncomfortable to wear socks, and that those little bits of nails getting stuck in the threads. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I don't know how it feels, but it looks kind of uncomfortable to me. So it's not the first time that I see this, but if you take a closer look, you'll see that some of the nails are like very short, which tells me that he was peeling his nails like really short, and that makes me kind of nervous. Like, bro, you're gonna hurt yourself. What if the peeling goes the wrong way? Anyway, one of my dogs speaking for me. I just can't imagine how people do this. It's just weird. But if you have, if you know somebody who does this, or if you're somebody who do this, actually, please be careful. You can hurt yourself, and of course I don't want that. So today I have a few topics that I want to discuss with you guys, and it's basically the direction of the channel. I know that I told you guys at first that this is gonna be a pedicure and relaxing channel, and I plan on keeping it that way, but that doesn't mean that we can't add a little bit more of spice to the channel. And I was thinking about maybe sharing spicy stories with you while I'm doing the pedicures. So I thought about doing this in two ways. The first one might be sharing with you the original audio when recording these videos. For example, with this guy, we were having a very spicy conversation about kinks and fetishes, which is something that you wouldn't see in a family-friendly YouTube channel. So my idea was to share sometimes spicy stories with you, and I'm not gonna say if the stories are mine or of good direction for the channel to take. I'm totally down if you are, guys, so just let me know. So in this case, this guy, met him a long time ago. One time we went, it was during the summer, I think it was last summer. We went to a river, and normally during the summer we travel to a river and do a float. For those who don't know what a float is, it's basically grabbing a tube, like a pneumatic tube, or like one of these tubes you get for pools to go in the water. So it's basically pool gear. So you put it in the water and you float down the stream of water. And some people use paddle boards or kayaks or inflatable gear like the pneumatic tubes that I was telling you about. So during the summer this is perfect for staying fresh and cold during the hot days. So anyway, we were going for a float, and before getting in the water, this guy pulled up his sandals for getting in the water. It was one of those hiking sandals, and I was like, wow, I actually kinda like a lot those sandals. But it was not just because of how nice the sandals were, but also because this guy had huge feet, and well, not only because of the size, but I mean, look at him. He has nice feet. His toenails are very healthy, and aside of the, like, leaving aside the peeling, if he takes care of his nails, they would be like super, super, super cute. So, as you can imagine, I was super distracted by the view of him being in the pneumatic tube with his feet kind of rising up a little bit over the water level. So we started hanging out a little bit more, and we kind of developed a friendship. And one day I just told him, like, hey bro, I think you have actually nice feet, and it would be very cool if I can record you one time and give you like a pedicure, if you feel comfortable with it. And he was like super chill, and he was down for that, so it was totally fine. What's amazing about this guy is that he goes to the gym, he does CrossFit, and for some reason his feet are not like super callous. So I don't know. I don't know what's his secret, but for a guy who stays so active, his feet were actually pretty nice. So another thing that I was considering is I want to get nicer tools for making these videos. Not only because I want to get better just to get better in time, and I also want to get better. So I'm thinking about getting more gear, like a proper chair where they can sit, and I can have better access to their toenails in a better position and more comfortable for both of us. So at this point, we were talking about how nice it was to have hairy feet, and how when he was in college, he used to receive a lot of bullying because he had big feet and they were hairy on the top. I haven't met a lot of people with hair on the top of their feet, but I think it's kind of a funny feature. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Like I don't feel it's disgusting or anything. It's actually kind of pretty for me. And is actually a nice and unique feature that not all of us develop. So I like that. I like how people have unique features and all of us are different. So you see how cutting down the nails is not something I normally do. You can see how I normally file them down so I can get the shape that I want from the toenail. So at this point I was kind of cleaning underneath the nails just to make sure that all the debris and all the dead skin and things that you get accumulated under your toenails get out. I'm also new to these mouth sounds and stuff, so you're gonna have to excuse me if they're not as good or as tingly as other ASMR artists, but well, I'll try to do my best. So you can see how, like, if you notice from the beginning of the video to this point, you can see like an amazing improvement. You can already see the difference about how they were at the beginning and how the nails are coming together, if you can say that. You're gonna have to teach me and correct my English. I'm sorry, guys, but you can see, you can start seeing the results about how well the shape of the nails is getting. Like little by little, you can see the improvement on the toenails. So an amazing thing about this is that the guy didn't. He actually never got a pedicure before, and he was kind of thrilled. He was surprised about me offering him a pedicure. Of course, that's not something that you get offered every day. Actually, if you think about it, it's kind of weird to have somebody tell you like, "Hey, let me give you a pedicure." That's kind of weird, but you know, guys. I mean, this is my story. All the people that I've been with in my life, when it comes to relationships, are normally people who have nice feet. It's like my level of attraction towards somebody, whether it is a man or a woman, it's almost, not always, of course, and not exclusively, but it's very related to how nice their feet are. I know it's crazy. It's crazy to say, but it's something that I just can't avoid. Is like when I see nice feet and I know they can get better, I just go for it. Like, hey bro, let me help you with this. And well, not always is it sexual stuff. Sometimes it's just like, well, I know you can look better, so let me help you with this. So, let me know, guys, if you also have some kind of attraction to feet, or you find just relaxing to see the videos about me giving pedicures. Like, what kind of reaction does it give you? Do you get grossed by feet, as a lot of people that I know do? Or you actually feel like this is something you're into? Like, would you do this to your partner if you knew how to do it? Or these videos give you ideas about how to treat yourself? Or it's just one of these like before and after videos that you like watching? Would you ever be down to give a pedicure to somebody else? And if it grows you out, let me know why. So you'll see that little by little you'll start to recognize what's my taste, if you can say that, about feet. Like, you will see what feet are more attractive to me. If I have to say, when I started noticing or getting attracted to feet, I would have to say that it was around my 14 years. Well, in my teenage years, I used to have a girlfriend who had really, really nice feet, and I remember one time that we were having couple time, and she kind of laid back and started rubbing my body with some kind of oil, and she wasn't using her feet. She wasn't using her hands. She was using her feet to rub the oil on my body until she started going up and up, little by little, until she got to, well, you know where. So that was these videos for you